Morning. Thank you for joining me on the Daily Reflection. I'm Reverend Doreen, and this is the weekend reading. Before we get started, I just want you to know that I'm going to continue to make changes a little bit here and there as I'm guided to. And one of the things I'm going to do is not really do the meditation moment anymore. My intent when I first started it was twofold. One, I had a lot of people asking me, well, what do you meditate on? And so giving examples I thought would be helpful. And two, to let you know that I, as a human, am human. And I look at things and challenges, but it kind of throws off the energy of the reading a little bit. So at least for a while, I'm going to try them without the meditation moments and see how the energy of the readings feel and what the feedback is. And all that. And I may do from time to time actual guided meditation videos. That hasn't been something that's really strong on my radar, but things evolve and change, so I'll keep you posted on that as well. All right, so maybe the blessings of the Supreme Being, that whatever happens during this reading will benefit each of us in our spiritual growth, awareness, understanding, and ease. So today we're going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reid and the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen. This new deck, the Wisdom of the Oracle, is a very different deck. And so I think it's going to be just fun to see how these come together with what message they have for us this weekend. So, these cards do not like to be shuffled the way I normally shuffle them. So, and every time I try, they just really revolt. It's been interesting. So, I'm going to try this old-fashioned way of shuffling and see that section of cards there. Some of them just pop up, which I know I've heard other people say that works for them. I've never had success with that, so this could just be a learning thing for me as well. I probably will spread them out on the table, though, as I usually do. Just right now looking at the energy of all of you who are tuning in or will be tuning in. So, welcome. Thank you for joining me. All right. Weekend card. Might be another one from their deck, but we're going to just do one from each and see what happens here. Okay, the first card is a fork in the road. Gotta look at the imagery a little bit. I believe that is a monkey standing on top of a signpost. And I don't know what he has on his back. I can't really tell. And then there is a llama with reindeer antlers, an owl, and these party flags. It really reminds me of looking at like a dream. Like, oh, I'm riding my reindeer llama and the monkey told me to go whatever direction. So looking at the energy of that, there is a lot of information that's coming in right now through dreams. The dream language is always a little bit different than our normal daily lives. I should say almost always. I've had sometimes very literal dreams. But this is just bringing in that information that you're having dreams right now, and it's downloading information. And not to discount all of the information just because it appears really strange when you think back on it when you wake up. But also to notice that not everything that comes in your dreams is for your highest self-benefit. As far as guidance. So there's a lot of things playing out in them. It looks like you're working out problems. You're kind of having experiences that, you wouldn't be able to have in your normal life, that kind of gives you some perspective. But that's really what it's about. These dreams that you've been having is more about allowing you to have a perspective you wouldn't normally gain, more than it is downloading direct guidance from your higher self. So as you are looking at these dreams that you've been having, have that level of discernment, have that level of, well, that was just crazy, and enjoy some of the craziness. But all of it is really coming down to just giving you some perspectives that you wouldn't gain, so that you can make a decision it doesn't look like a huge decision point. It may feel like a huge decision point to you right now, but it looks like the path is already kind of chosen. So this fork in the road is just like a little distraction game, where really, you would normally come on the milepost and go, oh, I've got 15 more miles to the place I was already going. And this comes up and says, whoa, you need to make a decision. Do you want to go over there, or do you want to go over here? And it's very dramatic. So don't let it pull you off the path of where you already know you want to go. But do enjoy the humor in the dreams that you're having, and enjoy kind of the craziness of it, for the perspective it's bringing you. Because it does look like some of them get you to think in slightly different ways. But again, I'm just getting very strongly, the dreams that you are processing right now are not necessarily high guidance. So don't revere them that way. Revere them more as entertainment and a fun way to work through some of the energies that you're trying to digest. So, and the goddess guidance says, Mother Mary, expect a miracle. This is the miracle season. Christmas miracles, all kinds of miracles happen every day. I've said that a lot in our videos. A lot of it is just whether we notice them or not. But this is really coming in to expect those joyous miracles. Expect the things to start coming into your reality, flowing in easily. Things that you've prayed about, things that you've wanted, things that you weren't sure about what you should do. Just expect that miracle to start flowing in. All of those miracles. It looks really like it's kind of a chain reaction of things and events that will just stun you. Be like, wow, I've been praying about that forever. I never really thought it would happen. And here it comes walking in the door. And so expect it. Expect it. And again, just the enjoyment of the process, that kind of giddiness of who knew? Who knew? Is in that. There is another card here, very interesting. Okay, I'm just going to go there. Mending. And this shows two little girls. They look like they have fairy wings or angel wings. And look at what they're making. They're fixing this little banner. It's the same little banner of flags. And they're fixing it. And I see that some of you are working on the family relationship, things that seem a little bit torn or bent. And the guidance I'm getting is they're not as torn or bent as you have them kind of twisted up to be in your mind. So just allow them to be mended as easy as sitting together and doing the stitches. I do see that the stitches is an important symbol, as well as the simplicity of sitting quietly, doing it together, and having small conversations. So whatever relationship you're trying to fix, just that simplicity of that ritual of sitting with somebody, having the small conversation, and deliberately working through the troubled area with those stitches, but not through great effort. It just looks like bringing them up, acknowledging them, and whatever that action of the stitching, and it will just stitch. But it's a simple thing, to hold on to that simplicity, and it's an easy thing in that, that conversation. I'm not saying the subjects or the things aren't broken for reasons, but just it's easy to mend the relationship because you both want the relationship. So just focusing on the simplicity of that will fix it all. And my heater just kicked on, which is always a good indication that maybe it's time to be done. So take care, be blessed, have a great weekend. We will be posting videos for the next week, pretty much on time, and then going to be making some in advance and posting those over the holiday season. I really don't know what that's going to look like yet, but I'm going to do my best to keep it fresh for you and keep you tuned in when you need it. So enjoy your weekend, enjoy the holidays, mend things simply, and enjoy your dreams.